If you're a small business owner struggling to navigate the confusing world of marketing, lead generation, and nurturing clients and prospects, you're not alone. Introducing Solveres. Solveres means solutions in Latin, and they are a membership with benefits and solutions company. As a new customer, you can join for free with no monthly fees or obligation and gain immediate access to our suite of powerful tools and services for personal and business use. When you upgrade to our Pro membership, you will unlock the incredible technology bundle, which includes the Solveres CRM, an all-in-one, fully automated agency building engine, a platform to capture, nurture, and close leads effortlessly. Everything you need for your business to succeed. It is fully customizable with automatic messaging and more. NowSite is a cutting-edge AI-driven marketing system and prospecting tool that generates leads even while you sleep. And it's powered by ChatGPT. It is fully automated and allows you to create websites, emails, and social media content tailored to your needs, all with the help of AI. And Meetin, the ultimate video meeting tool designed specifically to boost sales and engagement. Meetin is a new online meeting tool that is unlike the rest, with features like the customizable call to action pop-up, a button bar for sharing handouts and slides, media sharing to upload audio or video, and order page pop-up will allow you to get more sales. Don't know how to set up your CRM? Or have time to create a marketing campaign, design a funnel, configure workflows and automations? Pro Concierge will activate and set up your software, install and customize your funnel, and configure your automations and workflows. Then they will schedule a walkthrough to show you how to start implementing your system. Say goodbye to confusion and frustration. Connect and engage with your prospects and clients today and watch your business grow like never before. Don't miss out on this game-changing opportunity. Join Solveres now. To learn more about this special technology bundle with Pro Concierge, click the link below. If you're a small business owner struggling to navigate the confusing world of marketing, lead generation, and nurturing clients and prospects, you're not alone. Introducing Solveres. Solveres means solutions in Latin, and they are a membership with benefits and solutions company. As a new customer, you can join for free with no monthly fees or obligation and gain immediate access to our suite of powerful tools and services for personal and business use. When you upgrade to our Pro membership, you will unlock the incredible technology bundle, which includes the Solveres CRM, an all-in-one, fully automated agency building engine, a platform to capture, nurture, and close leads effortlessly. Everything you need for your business to succeed. It is fully customizable with automatic messaging and more. NowSite is a cutting-edge AI-driven marketing system and prospecting tool that generates leads even while you sleep, and it's powered by ChatGPT. It is fully automated and allows you to create websites, emails, and social media content tailored to your needs, all with the help of AI. And Meetin, the ultimate video meeting tool designed specifically to boost sales and engagement. Meetin is a new online meeting tool that is unlike the rest, with features like the customizable call to action pop-up, a button bar for sharing handouts and slides, media sharing to upload audio or video, and order page pop-up will allow you to get more sales. Don't know how to set up your CRM? Or have time to create a marketing campaign, design a funnel, configure workflows and automations? Pro Concierge will activate and set up your software, install and customize your funnel, and configure your automations and workflows. Then they will schedule a walkthrough to show you how to start implementing your system. Say goodbye to confusion and frustration. Connect and engage with your prospects and clients today and watch your business grow like never before. Don't miss out on this game-changing opportunity. Join Solveres now. To learn more about this special technology bundle with Pro Concierge, if you're a small business owner struggling to navigate,
Welcome. I know I've met many of you before, and there's some new faces as well. So just a few slides that I talk about. Some of you guys might know, but it's going to be important and relevant to today's discussion. So I threw them back in there again. But for those of you that don't know, well, first of all, our topic, as Steve mentioned, he said quick share, but really, welcome. I know I've met many of you before, and there's some new faces as well. So just a few slides that I talk about. Some of you guys might know, but it's going to be important and relevant to today's discussion. So I threw them back in there again. But for those of you that don't know, well, first of all, our topic, as Steve mentioned, he said quick share, but really, what is quick share? More importantly than even the name is that this is how to grow your business exponentially guaranteed. I'm going to prove that to you in today's session. And so for some of you know me from a few different things. Mosaic is a marketing company that I've had for more than a decade now. So this is part of that marketing company. Some of you guys know me from our real estate ventures that I also do, a real estate investing, Next Gen REI. And some of you also or may know me from our nonprofit Beyond Living that we have, where we are helping individuals get out of bad situations in life, transition out, coming out. Maybe they're veterans, maybe women at domestic violence, foster care, getting over substance abuse, whatever it might be. That is our Beyond Living model. Interestingly, Beyond Living actually is a combination of both my experience in marketing with Mosaic and my experience in real estate through Next Gen into a unique model of Beyond Living. So some of you guys are already familiar with that. I'm working with so many of you on that. Some of you guys are part of our Next Gen program. I've seen many of you on the calls. Denise is on fire with it already. She's got a whole bunch of I can't keep up with Denise. She sends me stuff all the time. So and several others that are probably joining. But this is not about real estate. This is about how to grow your business exponentially. Now, before I get started, you guys all have access to the chat, I believe. It's not just me. So I think everybody could chat in publicly. Let me know, just so I get a sense of this group, how many of you guys are either have Solveres as a business or you have multiple businesses, meaning you have Solveres or something else. Just type either Solveres if that's your only business in the chat box, put in multiple if you're with Solveres and have some other things, and then just put other if you're not even part of Solveres yet. You don't even know what Solveres is. You're just here to hear some type of presentation. Not sure why you showed up. Somebody said, hey, you got to get on this call. That's cool too. We're glad to have you. You're going to learn a little bit about Solveres and what the power of what Solveres can do. So I do see it. We've got a mixture of folks. So good. I'm going to make sure I make this. Wow, look at it. You know what I find interesting? I'm looking at this chat box, and I'm seeing so many people with multiple businesses. Now, I think that's fantastic. I mean, if you look at the top, welcome. I know I've met many of you before, and there's some new faces as well. So just a few slides that I talk about. Some of you guys might know, but it's going to be important and relevant to today's discussion. So I threw them back in there again. But for those of you that don't know, well, first of all, our topic, as Steve mentioned, he said quick share, but really what is quick share? More importantly than even the name is that this is how to grow your business exponentially guaranteed. I'm going to prove that to you in today's session. And so for some of you know me from a few different things. Mosaic is a marketing company that I've had for more than a decade now. So this is part of that marketing company. Some of you guys know me from our real estate ventures that I also do, a real estate investing, Next Gen REI. And some of you also or may know me from our nonprofit Beyond Living that we have, where we are helping individuals get out of bad situations in life, transition out, coming out. Maybe they're veterans, maybe women at domestic violence, foster care, getting over substance abuse, whatever might be. That is our Beyond Living model. Interestingly, Beyond Living actually is a combination of both my experience in marketing with Mosaic and my experience in real estate through Next Gen into a unique model of Beyond Living. So some of you guys are already familiar with that. I'm working with so many of you on that. Some of you guys are part of our Next Gen program. I've seen many of you on the calls. Denise is on fire with it already. She's got a whole bunch of I can't keep up with Denise. She sends me stuff all the time. So and several others that are probably joining. But this is not about real estate. This is about how to grow your business exponentially. Now, before I get started, you guys all have access to the chat, I believe. It's not just me. So I think everybody could chat in public. Let me know, just so I get a sense of this group, how many of you guys are either have Solveres as a business, or you have multiple businesses, meaning you have Solveres or something else. Just type either Solveres if that's your only business in the chat box, put in multiple if you're with Solveres and have some other things, and then just put other if you're not even part of Solveres yet. You don't even know what Solveres is. You're just here to hear some type of presentation. Not sure why you showed up. Somebody said, hey, you got to get on this call. That's cool too. We're glad to have you. You're going to learn a little bit about Solveres and what the power of what Solveres can do. So I do see it. We've got a mixture of folks. So good. I'm going to make sure I make this. Wow, look at it. You know what I find interesting? I'm looking at this chat box, and I'm seeing so many people with multiple businesses. Now, I think that's fantastic. I mean, if you look at the top people, the people at the top of the Forbes list, they don't do just one thing. Right? I mean, just think about it. Even Elon Musk, right? I mean, wealthiest person in the world. He's got SpaceX, he's got Tesla, he's got the Boring Company, does all these things. So what's so cool about what we're going to do today, is You're going to learn how to not only grow your Solveres business, but also any business you own exponentially guaranteed. And I'm going to prove to you the exponential part of it. Some of you guys are saying, oh, I've heard all this before. How do you grow exponentially? Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to show you mathematically why this works when you work it. Is everyone okay with that? Give me a 5 in the high five, either a hands up, or if you got your screen, give me a 5 in the chat box. That's my way of doing high fives. I like to know people can hear me. They're following along. Because when you're in a live group, it's great. You can see everybody. They raise their hands. But when we're virtual and you guys are hiding behind your names out there, I see half the group don't want to show their face. That's okay. It's Saturday morning for some of y'all. Some of you guys, I know it's afternoon. It's still morning for you. Had a late Friday night. That's cool too. But anyway, the second piece of this is how you can attract businesses that want to buy from you over and over again. How many guys like that for a topic today? That's what we are going to do. Now, I know some of you guys have seen me present before. Some of you guys know a little bit about my background. I am not going to go into as deep in my background on today because I want to get to the content and show you guys how to share. But I do want to share just enough so that you know, where is this guy coming from? This is not some random stranger that Steve happened to meet at the airport one day and we sat on a plane. It's like, yeah, get on my call on Saturday. No, it's not that at all. Just to give you context behind this so that you understand that this not only works and it's been proven to work. I've been doing this for decades. A little bit about my background in the world of marketing. I took a business back in 2000 to become number one in the marketplace in 18 months. That expanded. I built a suite of companies, sold it off in 5 years. Then I went on in around 2008, 2009, and I launched a marketing company called Mosaic. And that grew very quickly. I became a keynote speaker for the largest trade show for small businesses. I've been teaching entrepreneurship and marketing around the country for over a decade now. I've even been asked to speak at some of the top universities in the world. You can see Berkeley down there. That was one of the first ones I ever got asked to speak at. And I do not have a PhD. So I felt very honored that they wanted me to bring in. The reason was because I had real practical marketing skills. Does everybody understand? Not theory, not book stuff. This is things that we're actually doing. And I want to share that with you guys. Does that sound good? You guys, and by the way, you can see rooms filled with people that pay me $2,000, $3,000 to learn how to grow their business. But I'm going to give you guys one of the most simple things that you can do right now in any business you have, including your Solveres business, to grow exponentially. And here's the best part. For those of you that are part of Solveres already today, you're going to be able to start implementing this strategy for free because Solveres has already adopted it. We're going to talk about that at the end. Who likes free, right? Free's pretty good. So let me first explain why and how it works and then show you guys how to start utilizing it. Is that cool? I want today to be a transformational moment in your business trajectory. Okay, no matter what business, your Solveres business or any business that you might have. Cool. All right. So let's get into it. Now, this is one key principle that I've been teaching for more than a decade, and I will not stop teaching this. This is one of the ones that some of you guys already know the answer to this because you've heard me present it before. But I want to share this point with you because if you can understand this point, grasp it, and build a strategy to reach this point, your entire business financial future will change. And I want everybody to be financially successful so that you can give back more. That is my real hope for you guys, is that you could create incredible wealth. I believe God will bless people with incredible wealth when they give back. And so the more that we can, you can get blessed financially, the more you can make impact, it will spiral. But to be crazy successful, and by crazy successful, I mean that you're not just making money, but you're able to scale and you're able to sustain. You guys understand the importance of that? It's one thing to be successful, but how many of you guys remember music artists that are like one-hit wonders? And you see them now and they're like homeless, right? So they had success, they had the big hit, they were on the radio station, but where are they now, right? They probably have like things you can find on TV. Where are they now? Look at the 10 most washed up artists that you thought would be super successful. I don't want that for you and your business. Is that okay? Would it be all right if we try to create crazy successful? So here's the secret, guys. To be crazy successful, you must become a destination. You must become a destination. Write that down. Become a destination. Now, I'm going to explain to you what that means and why that's so important. No matter what space you're in, you want people thinking about you. You want people saying, oh, man, I got a problem. But you know who solves that? this person. This is who you go to. Because when you become a destination, you get to set your own rules. You don't have to play by the rules of everybody else, and you will grow faster. You will become more sustainable. You will attract employees. You will attract investors, all these different elements when you become a destination. I'm going to prove this to you. If you guys want to go find something online, what do? Type it in the chat box. What do you do if you want to go find something online? You Google it. Yes, thank you, Colette. I wish I had prizes to give out. You'll be getting the first one, Colette. We were in a live audience. I'd be handing out some free stuff to the audiences. You go Google it. You know what's funny? Google's a verb now, isn't it? Some people don't even use Google. They go to Yahoo, they go to Bing or whatever else, but you still say, I Google it, right? And Google is the most simple concept in the world. It is a box, right? It's just a box, but it's huge. If you want to buy something, and you're thinking about getting something, where do you go today to go buy something? Amazon. There you go, Denise. Amazon. I don't know about you guys. Amazon shows up at my door every day. I give them waters. I feel bad. I'm going to start giving them food and having snacks waiting for them. I know them by name. They come every day. But check this out. The reason is they become the destination. And honestly, many people don't even go anywhere else to look. They're like, man, if I can't find it on Amazon, then I'll search somewhere else. But if I can find it on Amazon, I'll go buy it. Now let's talk about changing the rules of the game. Look, it costs a lot of money normally to build a business, and yes, thank you, JD Solveres. That's what we want. When people are thinking business solutions, we want them thinking, go to Solveres, because you're not going to find these types of products on Amazon. That's one gap I think they have, pretty big on Amazon. I've never looked. I just assumed they don't have it. Maybe they do, but you want to become the Amazon of the business. That's what we want for Solveres. This is where people think to go. We're going to get there. So, but there's one airline that you cannot go to, that you cannot buy tickets to on Orbitz or Travelocity. Yeah, that's one, isn't it? A Priceline, Expedia, etc. Who knows what airline that is? Yes, and I'm not, and Denise, no prize for you because you've heard me say this a million times. You've seen me present over and over. But anyone else want to guess? You could cheat. It's already been put in the chat box. Southwest, but yes, Bill, private airlines too. Although there's like a JX or some new one that flies from Vegas to Phoenix that I think you might. Southwest. You see, Southwest doesn't need to discount their product, right? If you want to fly Southwest, there's only one place you go. That's southwest.com. That's becoming a destination. Now they don't have to discount. They don't have to do things the way of the others. How many of you guys would like to play in a space where you don't need to worry about the competition because you just became the destination? Who likes the sound of that? That's what we're going to do here. All right, so let's talk about how we make that happen. So the secret to all of this is growing your customer base by referrals, okay? Growing your customer base by referrals. And some of you guys say, well, my gosh, Keith, that is so obvious. Keith, this seems so obvious, but I'm telling you right now, I'm going to prove to you that most businesses fail to execute this strategy. I'm telling you, it seems like the most basic concept in the world. Like, yeah, grow referrals. I know that. I do that today. We're going to get that in just a minute, okay? But before I prove it to you and prove the power of what happens when you do it right, let me share a couple of important things with you. First of all, referrals done right will be your least expensive, effective sales strategy. I'm going to repeat that. It will be your least expensive, effective sales strategy. Now, why did I use those words? Well, here's the thing. There are other lower cost things you can do. Now, this is not expensive at all to do this, but you could do nothing. I have so many people say, I do nothing. I run Facebook. I put posts up there. Okay, technically, that's a great low-cost strategy because if you're just posting on your Facebook page, you spend nothing. But I'm going to prove to you that is not sustainable nor crazy successful. I'm going to prove it. I'll get to that in a minute. The opposite side is you want an effective strategy to get customers, go waste $1 million+ and run a Super Bowl ad, right? Oh, it'll work. You'll get visibility. You'll get customers. But guess what? It is not cheap. Go buy billboards, right? So we want that balance. Now, let's take this a step further. Check this out. 92% of consumers trust recommendation from friends and families more than any other forms of advertising. 92%. It is. So think about this. This is the number one most effective marketing tool, advertising tool that you could do. But again, I'm going to get to most are not doing it. I'm going to prove to you. So why are we spending all this time and energy? Think about how many hours a business or even yourself is spending trying to put together Facebook posts, doing TikTok things, doing crazy, silly stunts on these little short videos, YouTube videos, Facebook, whatever, to try to create attention. And that's not even your most effective thing. You're spending money on Facebook ads. And I'm not saying those things aren't important. But what I'm saying is, do you have the right balance of your time in your marketing so that you're actually putting effort to build a referral strategy? You guys follow what I'm saying? How many of you guys reevaluate your referral strategy on a monthly basis? Because I bet you're thinking about, what's my next Facebook post? What's my next YouTube video? Where else can what's my direct mail campaign? Right? We've got to put it in the right place. And then one more point on this. Customers referred by other customers have a 37% higher retention rate. It's one thing to get customers, but especially in a business like this where we want residual income, we want subscription revenue, we want ongoing build passive wealth, you want retention, right? Then why aren't we putting our efforts to get more referrals where retention will increase? You want to increase your sales next year? You guys want a secret? You guys probably hopefully already know the answer because it's sitting on the screen. You want a 37% increase in your sales next year? Get more customers from referrals. Because that means the people you have today won't drop off because they're going to stick. You guys hearing that? It's just so simple. So I know a lot of people are saying, Keith, this is all great, but I've got my referrals figured out. Oh, do you? That's my question. Do you? I'm about to prove to you whether you do or don't, because I cannot tell you how many businesses often think they have a good referral base, but then the numbers will prove that they don't. So get ready. I'm going to prove it to you. You guys all ready? Buckle up and be open for a little bit. For some of you, most of you, a little bit of a slap in the face if you're thinking, I've got my customer referrals figured out. So here we go. It's a concept that I've been teaching for over a decade now called the referral factor. Now, my background was stats and econ, so I'm a numbers guy. And I started looking at business. And by the way, I told you I grew my business become number one in 18 months. So I'm going to get to that in just a minute. But here's what's called the referral factor. And I'm going to prove to you mathematically that most businesses, including yours, are not growing exponentially, and you're not getting the referrals, because if you have your referrals done right, you will grow exponentially. So I'm going to use as an example a business model where you don't get customers to repeat buy from you on an ongoing basis. And the reason I'm picking one of these models, like a real estate agent, a divorce attorney, or orthodontics, right? Hopefully you go in and you get your braces and you never need them again, right? So those models are even harder to grow. All right, because you've got to get new customers all the time. If you own a pizza place, look, let me do a sound check with you guys. How many guys get the pizza from the same place at least a few times a year? Give me a high five in your chat box if you go to the same place, get pizza over and over again from the same place. I do. I have my favorite. Giordano's and Illuminati's are some of my favorite pizza places, so I go there over and over. So my point is, if you already have repeat business, growing exponentially becomes even easier. So I'm going to take realtors as an example. And I love realtors because I can prove it to them all the time, because I have access to their numbers of how much volume they get, because it's all public data through the MLS, right? Any realtors out there? Any realtors? You guys know this, right? I could go into the MLS and I could pull how many transactions you've done. So I love doing this for realtors. And before I get into this last piece, I did this. I spoke at a conference for fitness and nutrition, people that own gyms and subscriptions, right? People come in and subscribe for a gym, and they were blown away when they saw what I shared, because they realized they're missing the boat. So here's what it is. Let's suppose down the rows, we have the year. Let's say year 0 is our starting point, and we're in year 1. In year 0, we get 1 referral from every customer that you do. Let's say we start with 5 customers. You guys follow? I got 5 customers today. Let's say that customer never buys from me again, but they refer me 1 person. And in real estate, that's very common because people move every 7 years. So it's not likely I'm going to get a repeat customer unless I have investors. So again, so let's assume I only get one referral from my 5 customers today. That means after 1 year, how many customers will I have? 5. Because the 5 I had this year won't buy again, but they'll refer me another customer to replace them. You guys following this? Is everybody following this math? If they repeat buy for me, I might have 10 customers. So you can see how my numbers would go up. So, this is why it gets even uglier if you've got a business that should have repeat subscriptions, pizza places, etc. But I'm going to take this. Now watch. Year 1 ends and they refer 1 person to you. How many do you have the next year? 5. Again, 5. At the end of 5 years, you only have 5 customers. Think about this for a moment. If you only get 1 referral from every one of your customers, your business is never going to grow. That's what this is saying. Are you guys with me? And you don't have repeat business. If you get repeat business, you'll see your business grow. But if you only get this. So I talk to realtors all the time. They say, oh, no, I get lots of referrals. Oh, you do? All right, well, I'm going to get to a minute and prove that you're lying or you don't know your numbers. One or the other. You either want to look really good or you think that you're getting referrals because people say they love you, right? Colette, you seem so friendly. I got to meet you. You have your camera on. So you say, look at her smile. How do you not love Colette, right? So you say, love me. Say, Colette, you're the best. But your numbers will show if they're referring you. It doesn't mean you're not good at what you do. It just means they're not thinking about you in those moments and sharing what you do. So watch what happens. If we could get 1 customer to refer us 2 instead of just 1, watch what happens to your business. We start out with 5. If those 5 each refer you 2 customers, at the end of year 1, how many customers do you have? Let's see if anybody can do the math where I'm going with this. Type it in the chat box. I got an amazing prize of a call out for you. Bo, 10. Yes, he gets the call out for the fastest typer. Yes. All right. You will have 10. Now, year after that year, you have 10 that refer you 2. How many customers do you have the next year? 20. All right. You guys are following this. What's the next year? 40. What's the next year? 80. What's the next year? 160 customers. I'm going to pause. If you're a real estate agent and you've been in this business for 5 years and you're not servicing 160 customers per year, you are not getting a referrals for exponential growth, no matter how good you think you are, no matter how good you might be. Is this making sense? When I pull up, by the way, I got the list of 18,000 agents here in Las Vegas. Only about 2,000 of them even do more than 10 customers a year. No, that's not correct. About 4,000 do more than 10 a year. More than 10. More than 10. So where's the other thousands of people? Missing the boat. That's where they're at, right? They're watching the cruise ship sail off into the ocean, right? So let's take it one more step further just to show you how crazy this can be. Now, I'm using real estate as an example, but customers translate the revenue. I don't care what business. If you're in a pizza place, all right, you own a pizza company or pizza establishment. If your business did not 10x, 20x over 5 years, you're not getting the referrals that you need to be getting. Does this make sense? Shame on you. Let's take 3. I'm not going to go through. I'm just going to play these really quick. This is how the numbers translate out. Let me ask you guys right here, if you could build a business that in 5 years could either have 5 customers a year or could have 1,215 customers a year, where would you rather be? Awesome, Colette. Very good. Another fast actor on the keyboard. I love the fast actors on the keyboard, so check that out. So now here, what's funny, I hear some people say I only want 5 because I can't handle 1,215. Then we need to sit down, and I see someone put 160. No, I'll tell you right now, we need to sit down and talk about how to build a business for an enterprise business that you can sell off and run without you so that you could create so much wealth that you and all your kids are set for life and you could get back to the community and make so much impact to organizations that are in need. It's beyond your wildest dreams. So I would say if you've got a business model that's good enough that can get to 1,215 because you've got a great product, you've got great solutions, you just don't want to build it, I'll partner with you. If you've really got the product and content that could get to a business like that, I'll partner. Let's grow it together because you got to have good products if you're going to have people talk about them. So, okay, is everyone following me that if referrals by a simple strategy of increasing your referrals, even if you went from 1 to 1.5 on average referrals, your business is going to grow exponentially. Are we all on the same page of that? Give me a high five in the chat box if you guys are all following that a simple strategy to increase your referrals will absolutely grow your business. And in some cases, I had someone say they only want 160 people, then they don't want that too big a growth. That's okay, faster than you may even want to grow. So how do we do that? And how are you guys going to start doing it right here with your Solveres business or any other business that you own? The answer is actually really simple because you say, Keith, all right, how does a business fix this? It's real simple. You need to empower your network with the tools and content that will generate more referrals. You need to empower the people. Colette, gosh, I love her smile. Colette, people love you. Okay, great. Now, how are they thinking about you on a regular basis and making it easy for them to share you? A business card does not cut it. A digital business card is not even enough in today's era. I'm going to get to what you need to do. But Colette, I want to love what you do so much that I want to talk about you. And then I want to be able to make sure that you make it easy for me to share you. Okay. A lot of times people say, oh man, do you know a really good realtor? Yeah. You know what? I used somebody a while ago. They were fantastic. When I get back home, I'll send you their contact info. Because that's where the business card. Let's be honest. How many guys walk around with a wallet this thick, right? Am I showing up? I don't even know why I'm on the screen. I'm not even on the screen anymore. Anyway, hopefully you can see it this big of other people's business cards. Hold on. Let me dig through my 1,000 cards and find Colette's for you. No, you don't. So we're going to solve that. Now, what I didn't share with you that I want to tell you is I'm an expert in exponential growth. I alluded to it earlier, but let me tell you, I took my real estate marketing company from to become number 1 in 18 months back in 2000, to the point that the realtors in March of 2003 tried to sue me to shut me down. I got a cease and desist from the state of Illinois. It said, you need to stop what you're doing. And the reason was I was like the Uber to the taxi cab drivers. They didn't know how to compete with me. They couldn't compete. So what did they do to try to stop you? Look, if you're a realtor, you know the magnitude of this. I had market share in subdivisions of 40% or more. Realtors could no longer even get their signs inside that subdivision. Why? Because people were referring me like you wouldn't believe, because I built a referral system. Does that make sense? You guys, the secret to life is this. You got to have systems. You know what system stands for, right? Save yourself a lot of time, energy, and money. That's what system stands for. Save yourself time, energy, and money. Guys, your customers are your best salespeople, so let's enable them. Let's empower them. So how do we do that? Here we go. One simple tool done right will help you achieve potential for explosive growth. And that's why I'm going to introduce you guys to Mosaic Quick Share Marketing System, which, by the way, Solveres has already invested into the Quick Share system to give you an enterprise version so that you can grow your Solveres business with no extra cost to you. Who likes the sound of that? Is that pretty cool? All right, so here's where we're going to go. But you guys got to put the energy on. The reason I started with this is we give you the tool, but you don't know, wow, why do I want to spend my time with this Quick Share app? Hopefully you guys get it now. How many of you guys know you need to start implementing a strategy for referrals? Have I proven that to you at this point? Give me a high five. Like, there's no doubt about it. You just need to put some effort in. So here's how it works. Quick Share, and by the way, I'm friends with Alex Stern, who founded Constant Contact and sold it with his partners for like $3 billion. And when I was meeting with him many years ago, out in Boston, we were hanging out, and they don't have anything like this. Infusionsoft, ClickFunnels. I have not found a tool that has this particular, what we've done here. It's a simple app on your phone that makes it easy for your network to refer you. And I'm going to show you an example of this in just a moment. But the way this works is your customers can open up their mobile phone and simply share your stuff with other people. Do you guys get that? How cool is that? You see, here's what I like now. And I hate to say this, I'm just as guilty. Cell phones are like pacemakers for most people. The minute somebody can't find their phone, they're like heart attack. Like, oh my gosh, where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Right? You guys know how many guys are guilty of that, right? Like, you got to have my phone. It has everything around us. So why not be attached to that pacemaker, right? Be part of that tool that allows them to operate their daily life. No more digging for business cards, Colette. They simply go, hey, let me open this up and let me share this thing that my friend Connie has that you're going to love, because I'm going to show you how to use Quick Share, this tool, to get other people, your friends, your family, your customers, your partners, to share your stuff for you. Is that pretty cool? That's what you want. They already love you, so make it easy for them to share. Okay, so why this works so well, guys, and I've been teaching this for more than a decade. I've been teaching this before ClickFunnels ever came out. I honestly, for more than a decade, don't even care what my or your main website looks like. You know why? If more than 20% of your traffic is coming to you and finding you because they found your website, you've missed the boat. That means you're getting people from the other advertising that you're spending lots of money on, that just learning about you by Googling and searching and seeing billboards and this or that. That's not a long-term, scalable, cost-effective solution. Does that make sense? Because anybody could step in and out-market you financially. Well, you got that billboard? Great. Well, I'm going to go bid out that billboard, and you're going, and I'm going up there for $10,000 because you were only paying $5,000. So I'm going to knock you out. I got the space now. I'm now the guy on the freeway they're going to go to on the way. You want people naturally learning about what you do. So what we do is you want to use relevant and targeted content to attract new prospects. So what we do is, in this tool, it's so simple. Hopefully you can see this on your screen. I don't know, I can zoom on it too much, but it's as simple as a simple box to put somebody's phone number and a drop down that says, what is it that I want to share with them today? All right, I'm going to show you a live example of this with Solveres right now. All right, with some things that are already put in there. We're going to keep adapting them, etc. Are you guys getting the idea? Listen. Here, I'm actually gonna pull up. Let me stop. Let me switch my screen. Or actually, let me stop sharing for 1 second and see if my camera. Let me find me on your phone. You guys are gonna be able to. And if you have a business outside of Solveres and you realize I need this for my other business too, you're gonna be able to have the same type of tool for that business, so you can pick the content that goes in there. Okay. So on your phone, you see that little Solveres link? Yeah, y'all can see that? Hopefully it comes up.
Yes, that's very good.
All right. What happens and I'm going to go back to sharing my screen. I'm going to show you what it looks like when you open that on your mobile phone, because I can do it from you can do it from the computer too. So if you're on the phone and you're talking with people, you're talking with someone on the phone, and then all of a sudden, oh, that's not it. Oh, I thought I had, oh, I do. I have it right here. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Can you guys see that? Yours will be linked to you. I just opened it up as oh, I'm not sharing. Now is it working?
Yes.
All right. On your phone, this is what you'll get. You'll get a list of different products that you can share. Now, these are going to alter over time. Now, here's what happens. You run into somebody that says, hey, I got a business. I'm really struggling to get the right customers. You don't send them to your generic Solveres store. You send them to the AI lead generation tool. Let me send you a resource that's going to show you how to build your lead generation base. Is this making sense?
Yes.
Do you know why convenience stores like 7-Eleven and all those do so well? Because when I need milk, I don't want to go to Walmart and walk forever to try to search down and scout out milk. I want to go in and out and get what I need and get done, right? That's what you want to do when you're marketing your business and when people are trying to market you. And I'll be honest, the great thing about Solveres is there's so many amazing products. The bad thing about Solveres is there's so many amazing products, which means if you just send somebody there, they're like lost. They're like, go to the mall. Ever get to the mall and you got to find a directory? How do I get to that one store? And they're like, oh my gosh, I got to walk all the way around the other side of the store. I wish I knew the map of this mall better, right? No. I just want to get in and out. So This is why they have drive-through, guys, right? Make it simple for your users. So you pick, somebody wants business funding. That's what they share. And then they simply just put in the phone number. You could put in their first name and last name too. That's great, because now we start knowing who those leads are, right? And guess what? This is now going to send them right to your Solveres landing page store for them to check out. And Colette, when your cousin who's not part of Solveres says, hey, I love what you're doing, but I don't really want to be in these MLM things, but I don't mind sharing what you're doing. Great. They're sending them right to your store for you. And you're like, thank you. Is that cool? How cool is that? All right. I know everybody else on the call. No, I don't know Pamela. She's new. I'm gonna utilize Pamela too. She's great. She's smiling. She's got her hand up. All right, we're gonna use Pamela too. So now what happens is this. It also starts building you a lead base. So you can follow up with these leads. Hey, did you have an opportunity to check out what we have for business funding? Your best customers and the best time for you to spend your energy with are people that already took action and to go to a landing page, even if they didn't check out. Is this, you guys following what I'm saying? Is everybody with me? And if you have, well, I'll get more if you have a different business other than Solveres. So that's the quick share. That's how that works. Let me continue on. Oh, so now your landing pages become the destination. That's where I want people to go. I don't even care if they know my name, right? They don't care. It's like, honestly, I just want to know how to solve my health insurance problem. Somebody goes to Thanksgiving dinner and everyone's sitting around and talking about how their health insurance is terrible. Because how many of you guys are familiar with that, right? You're like, you know what? You're struggling with health insurance? There's an amazing product called Health Share. You got to learn about it. Oh, really? How do I get more info? 1 second. And they open up their mobile phone, they put in that phone number, and they send them where, guys? To the Health Share landing page. You guys got it on your Solveres site. How many guys could see this growing your business massively? And
Absolutely.
One of the options that people can do is they can actually opt in to be able to get the Quick Share app on their phone. And that's what you want. Guys, you're going to say, hey, well, I've got these amazing tools at Solveres. If you guys know people that are looking to maybe grow their business, or they're looking for health care plans, or they're looking for these things, I've got some amazing tools. I'd love for you to get them in your hands so that you can help change the lives for other people. That's simple. And of course, when you run into somebody, you're going to use the tool yourself, right? You're at a networking event and they're like, man, I just struggle with my prospecting. I can't seem to find leads anywhere. Oh, I have the solution for you. Don't hand out your business card. Who cares about your business card? That's about you. You want to hand out and send them right to their phone the link to the AI prospecting tool, because that's what they care about in that moment. They've never met you before, Pamela. They don't know you. They don't need to know you. They just need to know how you can help them improve their life, right? That's what it is. All right. I've got a couple more slides, then we'll wrap up. The cool thing about this system is that it tracks the referrals, in that we can track the referrals, incentivize, and reward for expansive reach. So what it does is every person that begins the share is all linked back together. So we could create incentives. You could offer your own incentives, Colette. You'll know, hey, I had the person who sends me 20 people to my landing page, I'm going to give you a free consultation with me. Or you know what, I'm going to invite you over for a barbecue poolside by my house, right? Pamela, you're like, if you do this, I'm going to give you an Amazon gift card. Starbucks, people love Starbucks. Person who shares with me the most is going to get a Starbucks gift card for this month. One of the things that comes with Quick Share when people sign up as a bonus is a 3-day, 2-night vacation every month that they can give away however they want, to their best sharer, to the person who closes the most deals for them. That's pretty awesome, because people love to travel. It's the number one thing they want to do when they retire, but nobody gets the travel and they want because they can't afford it. So when we start giving them free vacations, they're excited as can be. So that's the tracking referrals. And the cool thing is it integrates with your existing tools. Maybe you're using ClickFunnels. Maybe you're using Constant Contact. Maybe you're using the Go High Level platform that's right in Solveres. Because we're sending them to landing page anywhere on the internet, it automatically feeds into your existing systems when people are referring. Is this making sense? And it feeds right into Solveres. It's already going to your storefront landing page. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, isn't it? All right. So I'm excited to announce, I already did, but I'm going to announce it again. I got ahead of myself. I was just so excited for you guys, Pamela and Connie and the rest of the team, that Solveres Quick Share Marketing app is now available for free for you to start growing your business because, the Quick Share app is coming to the Solveres solution set so that you can offer this to businesses to help them grow exponentially and earn residual income from it. So if you know businesses need to grow as well, it's like, let me show you how to grow. You guys are sitting here struggling. You can't figure out how to grow your business. I got one simple tool that's going to change your life, right? You're going to be able to earn residual commission on these products because it is the number one thing that most businesses are not doing a good job. Hey, show me your numbers. Show me your growth rate over the last 2 years, 3 years, and I'll prove to you by your bottom line, if you'll share with me, that you're not optimizing referrals. Mathematically, you can't be. Mathematically, you can't be. And people don't realize this. Getting customers is so important. I don't even care about top level numbers. Blockbuster did this for years and they were losing customers. They just kept raising their price when Netflix came around to keep their shareholders happy. Then eventually they ran out of customers. So they were losing customers even though revenue's going up. So revenue on its own can be even misleading. So lastly, so I can wrap this up, there is no other product in the marketplace like this, and it will open up your doors to conversations about other Solveres products or businesses. Because you know why? You go to a business, you're like, this is amazing. I need people sharing. What do I send them to? Oh, you send them the landing pages for some of your great products and solutions. Oh, I don't have any landing pages. Oh, well, let me help you. I got a tool called Go High Level where we can build out landing pages and you can have a whole bunch of things so that now you have content for people to share. Oh, that sounds great, right? You see how it hooks you in? Oh, now that we got a relationship, we can talk about business funding, right? So these are some of the things you're going to be able to do. Important to note, I got 2 slides and then we'll open it up for questions. Quick Share is free for referrers of a business to use and share. I want to make sure you're clear of that. If a business, including Solveres, says, hey, I want this as a tool for my network to use to help me grow, the network doesn't pay anything to get that app on their phone. Does that make sense? It's free. Guys, remember how Uber grew? You guys know Uber, right? Please tell me everybody is familiar with Uber, right? When Uber first came out, they used to do a share a ride, get a ride right out of their mobile app. They incentivized their customers to say, hey, Pamela, have you heard of Uber? Stop doing taxis. This thing is so cool. That's how I learned about it. And then all of a sudden, Pamela was like, wow, this is amazing. I go tell my friends about this because every time you shared a ride, you got a free ride. Then it went from share a ride, get $5 off, right? Then share a ride, they get $5, you get $5. It goes a whole, but that's how you grow. You want to incentivize people and motivate them. Now, some of you guys are thinking this is awesome. I'm fired up about this for Solveres. I cannot wait to use this because we've got great products in Solveres that businesses are going to want. That's easy, right? Then the next thing is, okay, but I've got products that are not in Solveres. How do I share those? Well, any business can get the Quick Share app for their business. And then that way you could decide what you want to share. If you're a realtor, I'm going to give you the exact tools I would do as a realtor to help you grow your business exponentially. And remember, I built my real estate brokerage to become #1 in 18 months. So I will help you attract people, create content that's going to get people sharing you, because it is not enough to have a real estate license. There are 18,000 other people probably in your market fighting for 3,000 listings or 5,000 listings. There ain't enough. There's not enough business to go around. You guys get where I'm going? You've got to have a way that's going to help you stand out and be different. Otherwise, it's a hobby, not a business. It's something you love to do, but it's not going to pay your bills the way you want it to. Or maybe you have a hair salon, maybe you're an accountant, maybe you're in finance, maybe you're in financial planning, but a business will invest a small amount, $197 to get it set up, and then only $47 a month to turn their network into their sales force. It is that's why I said it's the least costly yet effective sales strategy I believe any business can do. Is it not worth spending $47 a month to have everybody you know sharing your stuff for you? They can even put it on Facebook. It even gives everybody unique links that they can use to post on social. So there are so many things. They're just sending you traffic, right? People are just driving traffic to your business and you become the destination. That's the secret, guys. I just shared with you how to grow massively. Last couple questions you guys have. How do I get access to Solveres Quick Share app for sharing Solveres products? We know you're probably thinking that. I'm going to answer that. And then the other one is, can I get access to Quick Share so that I can add additional items? Yes, I just talked about that. And I'd love to be invited back if this group would let me into some type of training, because we've got an enterprise version of this. So if you know a company that has sales teams, a brokerage, a mortgage company, etc., this could be over $100 a month of residual income for you ongoing for the rest of your life, for every one of those and more. And it could grow beyond. So we're going to talk more about the enterprise version of this. But I just wanted to let you guys know it's available for Solveres, for you as Solveres members, to share the stuff that Solveres has put in there for you. But then some of you and many of you, probably most of you, already have other businesses. You're going to want to get this for your own business. I'm just telling you right now, if you're really serious about those other businesses, you don't want them to be a hobby or a hustle. You want them to be a true business, maybe even scale it, grow, sell it off, or hire people, have it as for family generational wealth. You want to utilize for the referral strategies to grow faster and dominate. Cool? All right. So I'll stop now. I did it in 45 minutes, as I said I would. Thanks for giving me that window, guys. And let's see what we got in the chat box.
If you're a small business owner struggling to navigate the confusing world of marketing, lead generation, and nurturing clients and prospects, you're not alone. Introducing Solveres. Solveres means solutions in Latin, and they are a membership with benefits and solutions company. As a new customer, you can join for free with no monthly fees or obligation and gain immediate access to our suite of powerful tools and services for personal and business use. When you upgrade to our Pro membership, you will unlock the incredible technology bundle, which includes the Solveres CRM, an all-in-one, fully automated agency building engine, a platform to capture, nurture, and close leads effortlessly. Everything you need for your business to succeed. It is fully customizable with automatic messaging and more. NowSite is a cutting-edge AI-driven marketing system and prospecting tool that generates leads even while you sleep, and it's powered by ChatGPT. It is fully automated and allows you to create websites, emails, and social media content tailored to your needs, all with the help of AI. And Meetin, the ultimate video meeting tool designed specifically to boost sales and engagement. Meetin is a new online meeting tool that is unlike the rest, with features like the customizable call to action pop-up, a button bar for sharing handouts and slides, media sharing to upload audio or video, and order page pop-up will allow you to get more sales. Don't know how to set up your CRM? Or have time to create a marketing campaign, design a funnel, configure workflows and automations? Pro Concierge will activate and set up your software, install and customize your funnel, and configure your automations and workflows. Then they will schedule a walkthrough to show you how to start implementing your system. Say goodbye to confusion and frustration. Connect and engage with your prospects and clients today, and watch your business grow like never before. Don't miss out on this game-changing opportunity. Join Solveres now. To learn more about this special technology, if you're a small business owner struggling to navigate the confusing world of marketing, lead generation, and nurturing clients and prospects, you're not alone. Introducing Solveres. Solveres means solutions in Latin, and they are a membership with benefits and solutions company. As a new customer, you can join for free with no monthly fees or obligation and gain immediate access to our suite of powerful tools and services for personal and business use. When you upgrade to our Pro membership, you will unlock the incredible technology bundle, which includes the Solveres CRM, an all-in-one, fully automated agency building engine, a platform to capture, nurture, and close leads effortlessly. Everything you need for your business to succeed. It is fully customizable with automatic messaging and more. NowSite is a cutting-edge AI-driven marketing system and prospecting tool that generates leads even while you sleep. And it's powered by ChatGPT. It is fully automated and allows you to create websites, emails, and social media content tailored to your needs, all with the help of AI. And Meetin, the ultimate video meeting tool designed specifically to boost sales and engagement. Meetin is a new online meeting tool that is specifically to boost sales and engagement. Meetin is a new action pop-up, a button bar for sharing handouts and slides, media sharing to upload audio or video, and order page pop-up will allow you to get more sales. Don't know how to set up your CRM? Or have time to create a marketing campaign, design a funnel, configure workflows and automations? Pro Concierge will activate and set up your software, install and customize your funnel, and configure your automations and workflows. Then they will schedule a walkthrough to show you how to start implementing your system. Say goodbye to confusion and frustration. Connect and engage with your prospects and clients today and watch your business grow like never before. Don't miss out on this game-changing opportunity. Join Solveres now. To learn more, if you're a small business owner struggling to navigate the confusing world of marketing, lead generation, and nurturing clients and prospects, you're not alone. Introducing Solveres. Solveres means solutions in Latin, and they are a membership with benefits and solutions company. As a new customer, you can join for free with no monthly fees or obligation and gain immediate access to our suite of powerful tools and services for personal and business use. When you upgrade to our Pro membership, you will unlock the incredible technology bundle, which includes the Solveres CRM, an all-in-one, fully automated agency building engine, a platform to capture, nurture, and close leads effortlessly. Everything you need for your business to succeed. It is fully customizable with automatic messaging and more. NowSite is a cutting-edge AI-driven marketing system and prospecting tool that generates leads even while you sleep, and it's powered by ChatGPT. It is fully automated and allows you to create websites, emails, and social media content tailored to your needs, all with the help of AI. And Meetin, the ultimate video meeting tool designed specifically to boost sales and engagement. Meetin is a new online meeting tool that is unlike the rest, with features like the customizable call to action pop-up, a button bar for sharing handouts and slides, media sharing to upload audio or video, and order page pop-up will allow you to get more sales. Don't know how to set up your CRM? Or have time to create a marketing campaign, design a funnel, configure workflows and automations? Pro Concierge will activate and set up your software, install and customize your funnel, and configure your automations and workflows. Then they will schedule a walkthrough to show you how to start implementing your system. Say goodbye to confusion and frustration. Connect and engage with your prospects and clients today and watch your business grow like never before. Don't miss out on this game-changing opportunity. Join Solveres now.